Hey everyone, in this video I will talk to you about a couple of things that I've got wrong in the past couple of videos or I have unintentionally missed out. I'll be trying to address those things and trying to rectify those mistakes. I will also give you some new information about the Pisces miner, and towards the end of the video I will inform you as to what has been happening over the last week in terms of shipping and manufacturing of helium hotspots. Hey everyone, Crypto Layman here. Thank you very much for tuning back in. In this video, I would like to address a couple of things that I got wrong in the last video. By no means was that intentional. I did not intend to misinform you. I overlooked a couple of things, so I would like to clarify those things and put that right. So, without further ado, we'll talk about staking first of all. And when it comes to staking, I still stand by my information that I provided you. The space is unregulated. Helium does not want anything officially to do with staking platforms, etc. None of these staking platforms or providers have been officially vetted by Helium. So in that case, we will have to do our own due diligence and rely on the information that these platforms are providing us with. During my last video, I went over all the listed Helium staking services for validators, and I unintentionally missed on an important bit of information when it came to StakeJoy, and that was very kindly pointed out to me by Chris Bruce, who is the former head of product for Helium, that I completely ignored or missed the two very important links to the Helium co-founder and the former head of product for Helium. What happened was that when I was scrolling down the page, I saw this in bold writing where it says operated by former Helium co-founder and former head of product. Unfortunately, I just thought that it was written in bold, and I did not think that these were actually hyperlinks to their respective LinkedIn profiles. So I would like to apologize for that. That was not intentional. I was looking at the website, I signed up for it, and unfortunately there's no partial staking available at this moment in time. Be sure you weigh up your risks and your rewards before you decide to invest in any staking platforms. The next thing I want to address is SenseCAP. In my previous All Vendors update, I mentioned that SenseCAP were waiting for the Oversight Committee meeting, and it was very kindly pointed out to me by Salvador Macedo in the comments section. Thank you very much for that, Salvador, that SenseCAP were actually ready to ship and they were not waiting for the committee approval. I've gone back and double checked that information. So as of the spreadsheet that's updated periodically by Helium in terms of where the HIP-19 applications are, I can confirm that I either overlooked that bit or misread it somehow. SenseCAP have already been approved by the Oversight Committee and they're not awaiting approval. What appears to be the case here with SenseCAP is that they are actually waiting to get all their ducks in a row before they launch the sale. So they seem to have all products in the manufacturing process, and they say that they are going to ship the first batch from stock. It's going to be similar to what LongAP did, but I sincerely hope that they don't fall short as LongAP did when they launched their sale. If you want to check out the devices, they have launched a website that went live yesterday. It's called SenseCAPMX.com. I will place a link for that below in the video description, so make sure you go and check that out. When they make an announcement as to when they are going to begin selling these products, rest assured I will bring that information to you straight away. That reminds me, if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you hit that bell icon so you can remain updated as and when that information is released. Now, I would like to touch on the Pisces miner, and they have announced on Twitter that they have prepared a large number of Raspberry Pis and chips to ensure that there will be enough output once they are DY Alliance approved. The DY Alliance is the actual Helium Oversight Committee. Once they have been approved by that, they will then begin manufacturing and hopefully start selling from stock. Now, as and when there is more information released, I will let you know. Before I conclude this video, I would like to say that there hasn't been any updates from CalShip yesterday. The same information is valid. They're still shipping the Lion batch. I was hoping that they would move on to the Monkey batch this week, but unfortunately they haven't. And next week, hopefully, post a new schedule for the coming month, show us what they intend to ship in the next month. So as and when that happens, I will bring that to you. Once again, I do apologize if I'm inadvertently misinformed you about anything. That was by no means intentional. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look after yourselves, and I will speak to you soon.